Hello and welcome to Chelmsford Sport and Athletics Centre, where Anthony Ogogo is doing his first rehab session back. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it's the first running session, first track session back. It's that was good actually. That was good. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I had an operation on my face, an orbital surgery on two Tuesdays ago. So the surgeon told me to kind of take it easy for 2 weeks, which for me is hard because I've been chomping at the bit since the second I got out of surgery. You know, I've been ready to go, but I've got a great team around me that they've reined me in. And today was the first day I got back on the track and able to stretch my legs. It was tough. I was breathing a little bit towards the end of it, but it's so nice to back out on the track. And I mean, it's a Wednesday afternoon, and I'm on the running track. I mean, it's a good day.
I mean, just take us back to that night towards the end of 2016. But obviously the loss to Craig Cunningham, everyone could see that something wasn't quite right straight from the off. Just talk us through that.
Yeah, I didn't know at the time, but I'd fractured my eye socket in 8 different places. Basically, the surgeon I saw after, the consultant I saw after the fight, he said to me, the best way to describe it is your eye just exploded in the socket. 8 fractures around my eye. And yeah, I mean, it was the worst. It was the worst night of my life because I was in the ring against a guy who is, I mean, he's a good fighter, Craig Cunningham. He's good, but I'm so much better than him. And if I'm fit and healthy, I'll knock him out in 3 rounds. There's no, I don't doubt that for a second. So I was in the ring with a guy who I'm better than. My eye was fractured. I couldn't see a thing. When I went to Moorfields Hospital after the fight, the eye hospital in London, after the fight to see the consultant, I was actually registered blind. One eye was pointing down here, one eye was pointing in a totally different place. I wasn't able to drive. They took my license from me. So again, I boxed a guy who I'm better than, and effectively I was blind. And the really frustrating thing is I've got a loss on my record now, even though, like I said, I'm better than a guy. And my corner pulled me out in round 8 because they were looking after my health and safety, which was the right call to do. But at the time and since, it's been devastating. Having a loss on my record, which, I mean, I thought I was going to be Joe Calzaghe. I never thought I'd lose, you know. And having that loss on the record was hard to take. But ultimately, I mean, all the great fighters lose. Muhammad Ali lost 5 times. So if Muhammad Ali can lose a fight, I can certainly lose a fight. And all it's done is made me hungrier, made me feel more desire. I didn't lose to a guy better than me, not by a long stretch. And when my eyes are finally fixed, I can get back in the boxing ring. He's the person I want to fight first time out and put the record straight, and then go on and win the British title, European, and become world champion.
Sort of injury though as well. You must have feared for your career sort of in the immediate aftermath of it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw 10 experts, 10 eye consultants in the end, and the first 3 wouldn't operate on me. The one who did eventually operate on me only operated because I begged and pleaded her. She said to me that we can't do anything. The severity of the operation of the condition was so severe that the threat was, if they did something to make my vision worse, then that's my whole life affected for good. And she said we can't do anything, just try to save your boxing career for what's going to last for 5-6 more years and potentially mess up your vision for the next 50-60 years. And I get what she was saying, but my argument to that was, I want to box so bad. It's not just a dream. It's my life. And if I can't fight anymore, then I don't want to be as extreme to say I don't want to live anymore. I'm not saying that. But if I can't fight anymore, then it's my whole life. In the last 15 years, and the next 10 years, it was going to be my entire life. So by not doing the operation, that would directly affect how I live the rest of my life. So in the end, I managed to persuade her to do the operation, and the first one was a success. The second one has been a success. I probably may need one more operation to kind of to fine tune it to get back in the boxing ring. But I mean, I'm of the opinion that I want this so bad that I don't care if it's 10 more operations. I'll have them done, because more than anything, I want to become world champion. I want to get back in the boxing ring. Firstly, put that fight right, like I said last time out. Become world champion, and make the people of East Anglia in Great Britain proud of me.
You must have, you mentioned your management team that sort of wanted you to even call it a day and look at other options. You were never tempted to do that?
No, I've got a great team around me. I've got a great team, I've got a great family, I've got a great fiance that all support me. And it was a very hard night for me, boxing in a fight when I was effectively blind. And in boxing, you obviously you train to take punches. You're gonna get hit. You can't swim and not get wet. You can't box and not get punched in the face. But you train to defend punches coming at you. But you can see that night I was getting hit with shots I didn't see coming. And that was which was very, very scary for me being in the ring. But even more scary for my friends and family ringside, and my team and my friends. We are one big family, and they didn't want me to go through it again. They didn't want me to. My trainer didn't want me to box again if my vision can't be right. Knowing my team know that my vision is right, I can be the best middleweight in the world. They know that, I know that. But you know, it's hard enough to become a world champion with good vision. With not good vision, it's nigh on impossible. So we had numerous chats about calling it a day, but not for 1 second did I think about retiring or giving up, because I want this so bad. You know, Winston Churchill said never give up, and I'm never going to give up until I become world champion. And like I said, whether it's 10 operations to get my eyes right, whether it's 25 more fights before I become world champion, I won't stop until I'm world champion, because I want it that bad. I'm that passionate. I'm 10 days out from a serious operation. I want to run on track. I've got no fight in the offing. There's nothing in the immediate future, but I'm here anyway because my desire is that great.
And that first fight back, you hopefully if you need the other operation, that happens. You hope to fight this year, first fight back.
Yeah, first fight back this year. Craig Cunningham. That's what I want. I mean, I boxed him in his hometown in Birmingham. I left that ring. I remember walking back to the change room. I was devastated, not because of the fight, the loss. I'm better than that guy. I know that, but because my vision was so bad, I didn't know whether, not that I was going to fight again. I didn't know if I was going to drive a car again, be able to see properly again. And then his supporters, his fans were calling me names, shouting at me, swearing at me, slowing me, and that upset me because, I mean, again, an Olympic medalist for Great Britain, I represented them at the Olympic Games. For those guys to say certain things to me, which I didn't appreciate, I mean, I haven't forgot that. So when that fight comes, I'll use that. Not that I need any fire, but I'll use that as fire to give me an extra kick up the backside, to train extra hard, to make sure I win that fight, put that record straight, go on bigger and better things. 2017 isn't the right off for me. I'm getting married this year, which is something to look forward to. But more than that, don't tell the fiance this, but more than that, getting back in the boxing ring and becoming a champion is what I want more than anything. So it's going to happen this year. There's no two ways about it. You know, even if I've got a fit fighting in between operations, I don't care. I'm boxing again this year. I'm going to become world champion, and that's the end of it.
And then wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.